Hello friends, I am Shalini and you are watching Art of Loving Money. I want to talk to you today about something that affects every aspect of our lives, ethics. Now I know what you're thinking. Ethics sounds like a boring textbook topic that doesn't really apply to the real world. But let me tell you, ethics is anything but boring. And it is absolutely essential for success in business and in life. Let's start with a fun example, the TV show Breaking Bad. For those who haven't seen it, the show follows a high school chemistry teacher who turns to cooking and selling meth to make ends meet. Now, I'm not here to condone illegal drug activity, but let's take a closer look at the decisions that led the main character, Walter White, down this path. At the beginning of the series, Walter is a highly intelligent and skilled chemist who is underpaid and undervalued in his job as a high school teacher. When he is diagnosed with cancer and faced with the prospect of leaving his family with nothing, he decides to use his chemistry skills to cook and sell meth. From an ethical standpoint, this decision is obviously problematic. Walter is breaking the law and putting countless lives at risk. But from a human standpoint, it's easy to understand why he made this decision. He was in a difficult situation and felt like he had no other options. So, what can we learn from this example? Well, for starters, ethics is rarely black and white. We all face difficult decisions in our lives, and it's important to consider not only the ethical implications but also the human factors at play. In Walter's case, his decision to cook meth ultimately led to his downfall. He lost his family, his friends, and even his own life. If he had considered the ethical implications of his actions from the beginning, perhaps things would have turned out differently. Now let's move on to the business world. We have all heard stories of companies that cut corners, cheat customers, and deceive investors in the pursuit of profit. But did you know that companies that prioritize ethics actually perform better in the long run? In a study of Fortune's 1,000 companies, those that scored highly on measures of corporate social responsibility outperformed their peers in terms of financial performance and shareholder value. One example of a company that has made ethics a central part of its mission is Patagonia, the outdoor apparel company. Patagonia is known for its commitment to sustainability and environmental stewardship, and the company has taken bold steps to reduce its impact on the planet. For example, it was one of the first companies to use recycled polyester in its products, and it has pledged to donate 1% of its sales to environmental causes. Now, some might argue that Patagonia's commitment to ethics is a luxury that only a successful company can afford. But the evidence suggests otherwise. Patagonia's sales have grown year after year, and the company has a loyal customer base that values its ethical practices. One of the most well-known examples is the Indian IT company, Satyam Computer Services, which was embroiled in a massive accounting scandal in 2009. At the time, Satyam was one of the largest IT companies in India, with a reputation for high-quality services and strong growth potential. However, it was later revealed that the company's founder and chairman, Ramalinga Raju, had been inflating the company's earnings for years in order to meet investor expectations and boost the company's stock price. The scandal was a huge blow to the Indian IT industry and to the country's reputation as a hub for outsourcing and technology services. It also had devastating consequences for Satyam's employees and customers, many of whom were left in limbo as the company's stock price plummeted and its future became uncertain. The Satyam scandal is a stark reminder of the importance of ethics in business. When leaders prioritize short-term gain over long-term sustainability and honesty, everyone suffers. In the case of Satyam, the company's unethical practices not only hurt investors and customers, but also destroyed the trust and reputation of the entire industry. In conclusion, ethics is not just an abstract concept. It is something that affects all of us every day. Whether we are making decisions in our personal lives or in the business world, it's essential to consider the ethical implications of our actions. As the example of Breaking Bad and Patagonia show, ethics is not always easy or straightforward, but it is absolutely essential for long-term success and fulfillment. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in my next video. If you're liking the content, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. See you in my next video. Until then, bye-bye.